There was once a girl called Kirsty MacLeod. She was just an ordinary girl who lived in an ordinary house with her ordinary parents. Kirsty had beautiful long red hair, and every morning Kirsty's father would brush out her hair until it shone, and her mother would braid her hair into one long plait that hung down Kirsty's back. One day, when Kirsty was out walking, she came to a bridge over a river. She was just about to go across the bridge when she saw a wily fox standing there. The wily fox saw Kirsty MacLeod and thought to himself, "Oh, that little girl looks good enough to eat. Why, I could take her home and gobble her up for supper." The fox stopped Kirsty and said, "Hello, little girl." "Hello, fox," said Kirsty, for she was a polite child who had been taught very good manners. "And where are you off to today?" asked the fox. "That is of no interest to you," said Kirsty, for although she was well-mannered, she knew that her business was her own and no one else's. "You could come and visit me in my den," said the fox. "No, thank you," said Kirsty. "I have darling cubs you could play with," said the fox. "No," said Kirsty. Well, that wily fox was angry when he realized that the little girl would not do as he asked. So he thought he would trap her with a cunning trick. He said, "I am so sad. I may never see my cubs again, for I am afraid of running water, and I cannot go over a river, even on a bridge, by myself. But if you would let me hold on to the end of your long plait of red hair, I know that I could go across." Well, Kirsty realized that she was going to have to think carefully to come up with a good way to deal with this wily fox. "All right," she said, "but first you must close your eyes tight so you will not see the running water. Then I will give you the end of my plate to hold." The fox closed his eyes and thought that once he had the end of Kirsty's plate between his teeth, he would never let go. He would pull on it and drag her back to his den. She would never be able to escape. When Kirsty was certain that the fox's eyes were closed, she took the end of his own long red tail and gave it to him to hold. Of course, the fox cheated and opened his eyes a wee bit, but when he saw the red hair, he was sure that he had Kirsty's hair in his teeth. "Now hold on tight," she said. "Oh, I will," said the fox. "You can count on it." And he pulled as hard as he could. That wily fox pulled and pulled and pulled until he pulled so hard that his tail broke right off. "What happened?" he screeched. He opened his eyes and began to howl with pain. "Oh dear," said wily Kirsty MacLeod as she ran off home. "I do believe that you have come to the end of your tail."